It makes no sense to tell the enemy when you plan to start withdrawing. All the terrorists would have to do is mark their calendars and gather their strength.
Det är ju helt meningslöst att tala om för fienden när man ska börja dra sig tillbaka. För då är det bara för fienden att markera i kalendern, samla krafter och sen ta kontroll över Irak. Ja, så sa president Bush i ett tal här i USA vid midnatt svensk tid och motiverade bland annat på det viset beslutet att lägga in sitt veto mot kongressens förslag om hur finansieringen av Irakkriget ska se ut.
He already brought us verbal gems like, rarely is the question asked, is our children learning? And, of course, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, can't get fooled again. Not to mention teaching us new terms like the internets, and the Google, and misunderestimate. But in our number 2 story on the countdown, the president truly outdid himself in malapropism at Tippecanoe High School in Ohio yesterday when he decided to go off script and answer questions.
My job is a job to make decisions. I'm a decision, I mean, if the job description were what do? It's decision maker. The first lesson about decision making is if you're short on a subject, ask for help. So if you're a student listening and you're not very good at math, ask for help. And now we're involved in I call it a global war against terror. You can call it a global war against extremists, a global war against radicals, a global war against people who want to hurt America. You can call it whatever you want, but it is a global effort. And by the way, the United States is not alone in this effort.
My question is about the U.S. military preparedness. Currently, the law is that only 50% of the military components have to be U.S. made. My question is about increasing that percentage and keeping a prepared military that we don't have to rely on other countries to defend ourselves.
Yeah. My answer is I really not sure what you're talking about, and I'll look into it. No, it's you know, everybody wants to be loved. Not everybody, but you know, you run for office, I guess you do. Never heard anybody say, I want to be despised, I'm running for office. You know what I'm talking about. Some of you, if you're running a nursery, you know what I'm talking about. If you've got a chicken factory, a chicken plucking factory, or whatever you call them, you know what I'm talking about. And they're coming up, and so we would catch them. We didn't have enough beds on the border. So they catch a fella from, you know, El Salvador trying to sneak in. People often ask me, what are we seeing on TV? I read 3 histories on George Washington.
I Sverige och Europa valt att betrakta honom som en nolla. Det är ett fatalt misstag. Det är en person som vet vad han vill och vet vad han gör. Och inte sluta i en diskussion som handlar om hans intellektuella kapacitet. Att den är inget fel.
43 doesn't need to worry about it.
Let's impeach George W. Bush, it's long, long overdue. While we're at it, let's make sure to impeach Dick Cheney too. A pair of world-class criminals like you never seen before. Start impeachment right away and stop another war.